Glad to have you with us. My player build breakdown and real-world evaluation is coming up. NBA 2K20. Here we go. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Toronto Raptors. Hello, everyone. Great to be here with my broadcast partners, Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. I'm Blake Suniga, and what a contest we have tonight.
Well, this my player is in the house, and he's who I'm interested in seeing tonight. I want to see how he fits in with this team. Can he adjust his game? We've seen the improvement from an individual standpoint, but let's see him play in a team environment.
I want to see that too, Tim, because coaches and GMs, they want winning players, and to have a long, successful career, which only one of us was able to have, fitting in is paramount. You know, you're going to play in multiple systems, so can you adjust your game? Can you be valuable to any team?
The title belongs to the Raptors. Must be fun to play in that raucous environment that Toronto provides, especially after that championship.
Yeah, it's one of the best places to play in the NBA, and playing as a wing in this system is especially fun, as we've seen other players excel in this system at that position.
Despite some losses, the Raptors are still going for it this year. So as an MP build on a team that is going younger, don't you want to go to a team that is trying to be competitive?
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
And he makes that one.
You see the length helping Cauley Stein there. It's what allows him to be a factor on the boards.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here's Gasol. Here's my player. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line, Watson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And it's clear my player has talent. I'd like to see him continue to add to his game over time.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And in the first, little over a minute and a half in, Russell with it, guarded now by Siakam. They get it again. And here's Steph Curry for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
A tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball.
Yeah, just some really impressive scoring. Everything seems to be going in.
Reminds me of somebody.
Me?
No, me.
For 3. It's rebounded by Lowry. Toronto is in a strange spot. They just won the championship and a big gamble, but they lost their best player. What are they looking to add?
Well, like most NBA teams, Blake, they're looking for young players. Now, remember, the current core of Marc Gasol, Kyle Lowry, and Serge Ibaka are pretty much all on the downslope of their careers, so they need the next generation of Raptors, and obviously Pascal Siakam is a great start.
I do think they want the young guys who can win now. The East is still open, and Toronto is still, I think, a player away from returning to the finals. As we saw last year, anything can happen once you make it. Nick Nurse isn't afraid to play rookies at all. So if you play here, your number will be called. Not his best quarter as far as scoring. We'll see if he can get back on track.
Out to Thompson. Puts up a 3. Yes, and it's D'Angelo Russell picking up the assist.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Now here's my player. To stop the run. Good as the jump shot falls.
Look at my player score the basket despite the contest. And he's showing he's not afraid of doing the dirty work.
Curry with it. Defended by Lowry. Floats one. And scoring with the play inside is Curry.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed him up and made the layup possible.
Now, let's say you're a wing that is tasked with playing alongside Spicy P, Pascal Siakam. How would you ensure a successful fit, guys?
Well, I think defensively, Blake, you could really blend in well with him. He's a quick thinker who has phenomenal length, and that to me means if you can defend with his same kind of vigor, you can really slow down opponents.
And he's a great transition player, too. So if you're an athletic wing looking to run up and down the floor, he could be the perfect running mate.
Now here's Van Fleet. Pass to my player. Curry with the steal. Here's Burks. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line, Burks.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Van Fleet. Here's Johnson. Now Ibaka, guarded by Robinson. That's tipped. Now the Warriors moving it up. And the basket by Burks.
And there are more points onto an early lead that just keeps on growing.
And a nice lead it is, and it's no mystery how they've done it. They are attacking that bucket.
Robinson inside, defended by Van Fleet. Here's McKinney. Pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
Typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And that one's good. My player.
And I love that my player concentrated on getting to the right spot, and he was rewarded for the stellar effort.
Here's McKinney. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Pass to Burks. This one for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed.
Now here's my player. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by the Warriors.
It hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They really need to start burying those. They haven't been able to stifle them defensively.
No, the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play at both ends of the floor.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. All right, so looking at what we've seen so far from my player in this one, what's your guys' take?
Definitely made some nice plays so far. I think this second quarter is going to be interesting because we're going to see what he does, and we're going to see if he can build on that impressive first quarter.
Yeah, it's hard to know exactly how high the ceiling is for this fit. He's really still in the early stage of his career, but he seems capable at the bare minimum. Use the rim to get some true hang time.
He just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than his takeoff.
Yeah, watch out below.
That was incredible, and this is one reason why I love the game so much.
Van Fleet. And here's my player outside. It's rebounded by Looney.
A solid performance inside. Their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
And there's the call on Hollis Jefferson. That's his first foul. Pass to Robinson. Outside for Curry. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. New arena, new all-star, new bench. It's a season of changes in Golden State.
Moving from Oakland to San Francisco without Kevin Durant. Also without Klay Thompson while he gets back from that ACL injury suffered in the finals. Steph Curry is going to need to get back into MVP mode. But remember, they added an all-star guard in D'Angelo Russell. Me personally, I can't wait to see D'Lo and Curry play together.
Me too, Tim. What an offensive show those two will put on, especially when Klay Thompson is back. Now, the bench is paper thin, so expect the starters to play a lot. However, come playoff time, are you...
No way!
Goodness.
What creativity from my player. That dunk was special, and props to him for getting fancy with it.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Now timeout called by Golden State. And the Warriors will go for... Both teams changing it up here.
Cauley Stein. Shooting one.
And the free throw, no good.
They've changed their game here in the second, getting a little more physical.
And look for them to increase this lead if they keep getting to the line.
And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Yeah, slow start, but they're starting to heat up, and that could help them narrow the gap.
That and some stops.
Thompson, no good.
Not able to find it here in the second after that one he had earlier.
They're getting it to the line a lot in this quarter, and it hasn't been by accident.
No, I mean, they've ramped up the aggression, and it's paying off.
Count it inside, get him into foul trouble, get those freebies.
You nailed it.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Warriors leading. Outside Curry. To the paint. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
He's played an important role in their offense today. Without him, they might not be in front.
Pass to Van Fleet. My player outside. Rebounded by the Warriors. Outside Curry. Knocks down the trifecta.
That's number 2 for him from long range in this quarter, his 3rd overall.
Here's Johnson. Curry covering. My player from deep. Just 3 on the clock. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll be... And with the aid of our first half numbers, what do you think about my player's performance thus far?
But one thing I look at, he had a number of turnovers and didn't exactly always look comfortable with what they were doing out there.
Yeah, and while he was creating for himself, he didn't create at all for his teammates. So I'd like to see him move the ball more in the second half.
They shoot again.
You can tell Green gets fired up every time he blocks it. An elite defender with great hands.
The Raptors might have won the NBA title last year, but they're back in that underdog role after losing Kawhi. What can they do to get back to the promised land?
Well, it starts first and foremost with 2019 Most Improved Player Pascal Siakam. He really jumped onto the scene last year, and I'd like to see him continue to improve and take more of the offensive load. Maybe get that average over 20 points per game. But after losing Danny Green, too, he signed with the Lakers. The Raptors could use shooters to put around Siakam and Marc Gasol.
And I think some youth as well. I mean, they have a nice core, but they're vets in Gasol, Ibaka, and Lowry. But who is the next star? Could it be OG Anunoby? You just know Nick Nurse wants some younger guys to test out.
Curry, good.
Inside, outside, in between, driving. Curry does it all. A superb all-around scorer.
Lowry, Curry covering. Tipped. It's stolen by Thompson. It's 2-on-1. And Stephen Curry throws it down.
Thompson.
That's the easiest fast break opportunity an offense gets, off a steal.
Exactly. The defense with no chance to get back. It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Pass to Green. The three is up. And the rebound goes to the Raptors. And here's Lowry. Now here's Gasol. He's covered by Thompson. The 9-foot shot. Tipped.
Capable of being a defensive anchor, the key for Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Now a timeout called by Toronto.
He's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. Forced, ill-advised, contested shots all game. If I was coaching, I'd sit him down for a while.
A difficult situation for Toronto. High player outside. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. And Siakam gets it to go. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Curry with it, guarded by Lowry. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Green. Up and in on the layup.
Everything working for them out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 tries.
My player outside. Pass to Gasol. Lowry. My player from deep. The rebound by Cauley-Stein.
He sort of lost it this quarter. Nothing going right for him.
Outside Russell. Thompson outside. Back to Russell. From downtown. He can't get that one to fall. My player inside. Thompson on him. The offensive rebound. Outside Lowry. Pass to my player. Now Siakam. My player. He's covered by Thompson.
His stroke has looked very shaky this quarter. Not much is hitting the target.
Now here is Curry. Defended by Lowry. Scooped up. Pass to Green. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And here's Lowry. Outside Siakam. To the inside. Golden State with the rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. Here's Burks. It's a deflection.
A good display of timing and awareness from Gasol. He is a relentless shot blocker.
Here's my player. The rebound by Green.
A rough quarter scoring the ball. He's not helping.
Klay Thompson for 3. Nails the triple.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
On the wing, my player. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
Just finds a way to finish the shot. I love how my player absorbs the hit and keeps his balance.
They get a hand on it. Siakam with the steal. Inside. And that one's good. My player.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Pass to Thompson. Shoots a fader. The shot will not fall.
His shot has been off today, and with his team leading, perhaps he should focus more on his floor game.
What a find. Gasol has got to be one of the best passing bigs in the NBA.
Curry with it. He's got 22. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12, 82% accuracy.
After leaning on the three-point shot in the first half, they're starting to get away from it here in the second. More of their shots are coming from inside.
Fires from 18, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Well within his range, Gasol has always had that 15 or so foot shot, big part of his game.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, it's the money quarter, the 4th. But heading into it, how would you assess my player tonight? Now here is Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
What a tough finish. Curry's not just a shooter, okay? He's also a skilled finisher at the rim.
Down low. Here's my player. Golden State with the rebound. Outside for Curry. Can't knock in the 3. Toronto with the ball. 15-point game. Here's my player. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Good to see my player making use of the mid-range area, taking what he sees out there.
Now here's Robinson. Guarded closely. Back to Curry. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Hollis Jefferson, defended by Green. Here's my player. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him.
Gotta stay down if you're the defender. My player just pulling his man out of his shoes right there.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Outside Russell. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock, and Ibaka gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Robinson. It's rebounded by Powell. Here's my player. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Keep giving it to my player. I don't care how early it is in his career, how many games he's played. He is the go-to guy tonight.
Now Curry. From past the arc, and the Warriors, another 3.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
Pass to Powell. My player. Curry with the steal. Here's Robinson. The rebound by Ibaka. Here's Van Fleet. My player. Guarded by Russell. Here's my player. And no good. Pass to McKinney. Jams it in.
Well, this is what you want your point guard to do. Russell, nice dime to the open teammate.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now Curry. From long range. And the Warriors, another 3.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them open looks from deep.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Usually, you want your wings to play assertive offensively, and my player heads to the line by doing just that.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. So both teams making some changes here. He hits the second from the line. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Now here's Russell, covered by Powell. Outside Russell. To the inside, Curry. And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call, Toronto the foul. And he makes the first.
Well, one way Curry has changed the way we think about the game, he has redefined what is a quality shot. With his incredible range, he's ushered in a new era in the NBA.
Pass to my player. Oh, hammered, and he'll go to the line. It goes on Willie Cauley-Stein.
An up-and-coming player. My player's proving himself. He's got to be able to do a little bit of everything.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The layup missed. And here is Evans. Right side, Russell. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job finding the open man on the perimeter this quarter, and the three-pointer has been a weapon of mass destruction for them right now.
Boom.
Pass to my player. Rebounded by Evans.
Switching baskets must have really thrown him off because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Russell. Evans with the ball. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. Gasol grabs the board. And so it's Toronto with it. Here's my player. And the layup falls.
This is what you like to see. My player finding room to capitalize and doing just that.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And the first.
Mind the lane. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Shooting 1.
I know Draymond thinks he should get more calls, and maybe he's right. For a physical guy, he doesn't spend a ton of time at the line.
So we see the Warriors taking the W here.
A great game from MP tonight. However, his team couldn't win. I think maybe he could have done just a little bit more, just a bit sharper. And maybe that's the difference for him between being a star and a superstar.
And that's kind of the difference between me and you, Tim, isn't it? I mean, look, maybe if my player played a little better, his team gets the victory. Either way, they certainly didn't lose because of MP. And I was encouraged in how he played. Just did a lot of great things out on the floor.
And that'll wrap it up for us. We'll see you next time. Good night.